Hello, it's Tess here. So I'm just cooking dinner. This is steam, not smoke, don't worry. And by dinner I mean breakfast, whatever. This is a bit of an update and a bit of a process and a bit of an aha moment for me. So some time back I asked the universe for help with a problem that I was having because it's been my videos, as you may have noticed, are kind of all over the place. There isn't much consistency to them and so on. And I've typically been putting a lot of the blame for that on my children, right? Like, well, I don't want to do it at night because the lighting's not good. And during the day, my kids interrupt me. Well, that's true. My kids do interrupt me, but it's me and how I respond to that interruption that actually makes the difference, in whether or not I can make a video or continue to make a video, or whether or not I choose to put that video out there, the one where my kids, like put their faces in front of the camera, or the one where they start dancing around like monkeys behind me, or the ones where I blow my lid or whatever. Blow my lid, blow my top. There's some expression. Anyway, the point is that I asked the universe for help with this problem. And about a week ago, I put a video out on my page and in a few of the groups that are interested in the same kind of stuff. And in one of those groups, a woman responded to the video suggesting that I let my kids join me in my videos. So in the video that I put out, my kids had interrupted halfway through and I had made a boundary and asked them to get out, and she was saying, they're drawn to your energy, let them sit with you. Those will be really magical videos. And I was triggered as fuck by this, okay? I was so triggered. And so, of course, I had to really look at why I was triggered. And this morning I was doing a video about using song and dance in the morning while I make breakfast to really change my, my vibration, my levels, my mood, my everything. And my kid dragged a chair over and stood on the chair and stuck his head right here, right in front of me, and went like, ah! Right as I was in the middle of this video. And I lost it. I took the computer lid and I just closed it. And, I had told him that I was doing a video and I had said, you're welcome to join in, but I don't want you taking over. You have to be quiet, all this kind of stuff. And I'm aware that I can only be triggered in these moments because I'm already on such shaky grounds, right? So what this signifies to me, number one, she's right, okay? And she's also answering the question that I posed to the universe. How do I include my children in my work more? How do I include my children in my work more so that I can get more work done, right? So she was right, and I need to include them. Number two, what came up was I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that because I don't have enough in me already, like my videos. What I'm doing right now, this actually really fuels me. This fuels my goddess. This is me honoring the goddess and honoring my divine, my power, my love for myself. That's what this does. And so what came up for me was that I can't involve them because my whole life is already revolving around them. I'm a single mother, and so I was telling myself a story that it wasn't possible for me to do the self-care and to have this time and to have this fueling time if I was also trying to work on this piece of teaching them how to sit there quietly. Because of course it's a process. It's not like I can just tell them that and then tomorrow they're going to come and join my video and sit nicely in the background or something. That's not how it works. It's a whole process. And I felt like I was too drained to even start that process. And what that signifies to me is not that there's something wrong with the process. It signifies to me that I'm not taking enough time for myself and doing self-care. Not the kind of self-care that this work provides for me, but even beyond that. The kind that really does actually involve me getting away from my children, spending time with adult women, because that's a huge one for me, and with like-minded people, or getting a massage or whatever it is. And I just have to check on the cauliflower. So, right. So what I'm doing now in this video is I'm letting you know a little bit about what the process looks like. You know, I went out of the house and I cried and I asked Mama Earth for support, and I'd already been kind of ruminating on this for a couple of days, like why on earth that woman triggered me so much, other than just the basic I hate being told what to do, which is true still. I hate being told what to do. But other than that, there was more than that. So this video, to sum up, is number one, it is my intention to include my children in my work more so that I can continue to be a single mother and an entrepreneur at the same time. So you will see more and more of my videos, even the ones where my kids interrupt, even the ones with bloopers, even the ones, you know, where I get frustrated or whatever. Like, you're going to see all of this. So that is what I'm intending on putting out now. So my YouTube channel and my Facebook have just changed, kind of done a 180. And what you are going to see now is a single mother trying to find balance between being a mother and providing for her family, which is really, I'm not actually trying to find balance between those two things because those are the same things. So I'm going to try to find balance between my feminine masculine side, which is the side that wants to serve my children and provide for my family, and my feminine side, which is the side of me that wants to live only for pleasure and serve myself and my own pleasure. And that is what I now intend to show you. And well, I'm sure it's going to be entertaining and frustrating and triggering and all sorts of great things that growth is. Growth is really uncomfortable. Growth is those moments that are like, I'm not ready to do this, and I really just want my kids to be out of the picture so that I can do this by myself. But also I recognize that something has to change, and this is the thing that I can change. I can change how involved I let them be in this work. So again, just letting you know that is what the process looks like. That is what my process looks like, and that is what I'm going to share with you. So expect to see a lot more of my children and a lot more of my difficult moments with myself, allowing myself to get frustrated or risen. Of course, it's my intention to let things go really smoothly and surrender to it. But I am going to have to take actions every single day to make sure that that happens. And I'm still going to be doing videos that are just me. So I'll always put in the description, like, children joined this one, or like, this is just me. Because I think it's also really important for those videos where I'm doing a release or a meditation that you know ahead of time. Even though I don't always know ahead of time, and you with your kids don't always know ahead of time, that's actually something I can give you. So if I'm doing a release and my children interrupt or join me partway through, then I will put it in the description of the video every time so that you know. Like, if you need a space without children, then you choose a different video. Okay, I love you. Bye.